Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Scott Casey Gale, and I'm the owner, chairman, creator, and founding father of the National Wrestling Shooters. Today, I'm going to give you my recap and review of WWE 205 Live and NXT, which I thought both were really good shows. Okay, let's begin with 205 Live review. Here we go. Let's go. All right. 205 Live. The commentators for commentators Vic Joseph, Nigel McGuinness, and Percy Watson talk about Cedric Alexander defending his title against Buddy Murphy at the WWE Super Showdown in Melbourne, Australia. And shout out to the viewer that's watching. What's up, buddy? How are you? Thank you for watching. Also, check out his channel too. Also, backstage, Caden Braxton talks of Tony Nese before his upcoming match. He wasn't happy about being asked any questions before his match. Taylor talks Taylor talks to Buddy Murphy instead and asks about his upcoming title opportunity against Alexander. He said it was an obvious and easy decision for Drake Maverick to make to make. Last time they met, it was Cedric's hometown, and Murphy said he came this close to winning. So now Alexander is coming to his hometown, and he plans on taking that title. Now Nese heads off for his match. What a good way to start the show, and what a good promo from Murphy. I like it. I like Buddy Murphy's cockiness. He's a good heel. And then it's Gran Metalik versus Tony Nese. Nobody Murphy or Lucha House Party at ringside for this one. When stalemate to get things going as neither wrestler gets much going until Metalik hits a chop to Nese's chest. Nese with a flurry of strikes, second with boots out lands on his feet. Metalik handsprings off the ropes. Nese dodges that. Metalik bounces off the ropes and gives Nese an arm drag. And Nese takes a moment out to the floor to one end, gets kicked. Metalik on the apron and Nese drops him face first down on the apron. Super kick by Metalik, tries for Hurricane Water. Nese catches him and swings Metalik into the barricade. Back in the ring, Nese with a Northern Light suplex, 2 count. Metalik getting a string of attacks. Cover 2, Metalik with a handspring, but gets caught with spinning heel kick. Nese tries to head to the top rope, gets kicked. Metalik leaps over the top rope and sends Nese crashing down to the floor for Hurricane Water. Metalik with second rope moonsault to the floor, and Nese slips for the defeat to counter Metalik. Nese back in the ring and hits up. Fosbury flop on Metalik, tosses his opponent back in the ring, heads to the top rope with the splash, and Metalik kicks out. Nese then just launches Metalik into the ring post. Metalik with a super kick. That's right, super kick. Metalik driver cover 2, both end up on top. Nese gets quatched. Metalik with a Hurricane Water. He goes back up, walks the rope, and drops the elbow and picks up the win. Winner Gran Metalik via pinfall. Really good match. I enjoyed this. I thought this was a really well done match. I was impressed, and and Triple H is the reason why I'm liking 205 Live. Like I said, ever since Triple H took over and started calling the shot, I was shots in my opinion. Triple H is the right guy for the job, and he's doing very wonders, and he's doing wonders for 205 Live. Good match. And then last week Hideo Tommy picked up an easy win, but Mustafa Ali made his return and sent Tommy retreating through the crowd. Backstage, Drake Maverick tells the referee to keep it close, eyeing what happens with Alexander and Gulak. Mustafa Ali walks in and cracks a joke about hopping Maverick was about how hopping Drake Maverick was in his AOP gear. Maverick said what he does on Monday nights is his business. All he wants is a shot at the Tommy, but Maverick says he won't step foot in the ring until he says so. Very good backstage segment between 205 Live General Manager Drake Maverick and Mustafa Ali. I like how Mustafa Ali made a joke about that, but how Drake Maverick is now the manager of AOP and Monday Night Raw, and I like that. I like what they do. I like that Drake Maverick is getting more screen time, and he's doing a phenomenal job as the babyface general manager of 205 Live, and he's doing a really good job as the heel manager of AOP, and we're looking forward to seeing where they go. But anyway, that's was one. Anyway, that's was business, and this is 2-5 Live on Talk About It. Okay. And then Leo Rush heads out to the ring to join commentary. And it was very funny and cocky in commentary. I like that. Noam versus Brian Cowley. Rush says he's not happy about not being on SummerSlam or 2-5 Live, live right after SummerSlam, especially with Whale joining commentary to watch Noam Dar. Rush said people are talking about Dar, so that's why he's out here to check him out. In the ring, Dar is just beating the heck out of Cowley. He hits an overhead release suplex and gives a look over at Rush. He hits his finish, and this one is already over. Winner Noam Dar via pinfall. I bet this is a pretty quick match. I mean, I really enjoyed Leo Rush on commentary. I like his attitude, and he was entertaining. The match is pretty good too. And then post match, Dar and Rush stare at each other. Rush stands on the table and gives Dar a sarcastic clap as the two jaw each other out for a moment. Backstage, Jake Maverick stops Cedric Alexander and tells him to keep things professional, or he has no problem intervening. Next week, it's Gran Metalik versus Buddy Murphy. Oh, what? I'm really gonna want to see that match. And then Cedric Alexander heads out to the ring and keeps it short. He tells Drew Gulak if he has any integrity, he would come out here so Alexander can finish what Gulak started. TJP ends up coming out to the stage with the mic. He says Gulak is a bit of an opportunist, but TJP, he doesn't like to wait for things and wants a match with Alexander. TJP flips into the kind of awkwardly and Maverick's music hits. Drake says there's only one person who makes the matches, and that's the general manager. He ends up booking TJP versus Alexander, and it's the main event. Cedric Alexander versus TJP non-title match. TJP ends up on the floor early. Alexander for suicide dive to clear out his opponent. The champ slumps TJP into the edge of the ring. Big chop and a two end up on the apron. TJP then plants Alexander down on the apron, back in the ring. TJP locks in the octopus stretch. Alexander reverses into a stretch muffler. TJP reverses into a pin 2 count. Alexander with a big drop that sends TJP out to the floor. Brought back in the ring, TJP gets some offense and starts to grind away on his opponent. Springboard flatliner by Alexander, cover 2 count. Alexander charges in, gets caught for a kick. TJP with an arm snap, belly to belly suplex, man. Pin 2. TJP continues to work over the arm. Alexander ends up on the apron and hits a springboard clothesline. Really selling his injured arm now. Boot to the face, clothesline, rolling elbow double knee to TJP's stomach, pins 2. To Alexander tries for a lumberjack. TJP counters into a double wrist lock. The body scissors. Alexander pens TJP weak cover 2. Alexander springboards in. TJP catches him and locks him in another armbar, but goes right into a knee bar. Alexander grabs the bottom rope. The two trade strikes it, but TJP tries for another armbar counter. Alexander gets behind TJP lumberjack, and that'll do it. The winner, Cedric Alexander via pinfall. Really good main event. Really good main event. I like this. I like TJP versus Cedric Alexander. I thought it was a really good main event, and it's definitely what 2-5 Live is all about. Putting on good matches. Then post match, Gulak's music hits and he heads out for Mike. Gulak mocks Alexander for a bit and says he accepts Alexander's chance to finish things off for now. From behind, Jack Gallagher attacks Alexander, fights him off, but Gulak lands a big lariat. Gulak is applied, and out comes Maverick with a bunch of referees to get him to the back. Gulak yells, "Give me my rematch." I like this. I really like the way 2-5 Live ended. I thought it was a good way to end the show, and I was impressed with what I saw. I give the 2-5 Live a 9 out of 10, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, and an 8 triple plus. And I'm going to continue to watch more of 2-5 Live and revealed here on the National Wrestling Shooters, because that definitely needs to be covered. All right, let's begin with your NXT review. And the commentators for that show. And here we go, NXT, bang bang. No pre-intro scene as it heads right to the theme song. And commentators Mauro Ranallo, Percy Watts, Nigel McGuinness welcoming us to the action. Kaz, this is Ono defeated Kona weaves via pinfall while following a rolling elbow. Ono is angry from his entrance on and snaps when Kona goes into his finest. The stick Weaves survives some strikes to fire back and hits an elbow drop from the top rope, but KO counters a Hawaiian drop for a quick finish. Quick finish. Good match. I thought this is a really, really good match. I like the Cassius Ono is winning matches now. I am impressed because NXT never disappoints me. That's why I love 2-5 Live with NXT more than one SmackDown. Even though I am a SmackDown Live guy, I am also an official NXT guy and an official 2-5 Live guy as well, and a SmackDown Live guy too. But anyway, on the mic after the win, he says that when he came back, there was a lot of buzz until there was. Now he gets. There's always going to be a new guy getting buzz, and when those guys show up, he's going to be there, waiting to knock them to the back of the line. I thought his promo was really good as well. And then the Forgotten Sons, Steve Cutler and Wesley Blake defeated Street Profits via pinfall following a drop DDT knee drop DDT combo. Well, Jackson Weicker accompanies the Suns to the wing. Blake starts with Montez Ford and takes him down, but the comeback comes quick for a tag to Angelo Dawkins and the Profits clean house. Ford takes a step from Angelo's solo cup and decides to fly, taking the Suns out on the floor for Tope. Montez controls Cutler and works the arm, but after a standing switch gets attacked, Blake turns Ford inside out with a closing that knocks him to Cutler's knee and knocks his chains off. Okay, the heels target the neck while working quick tags. Near falls come up, a Cutler leaping neck breaker and a leg drop on the apron from Blake. Ford eventually gets to tag him. Dawkins cleans house, but those strikes and slams. Cutler takes up Dawkins on the floor by throwing him into the steps, but Montez answers with a penalty kick. Ford follows that up with a big DDT on Blake, but a couple of masked men went in and they tried to steal the cups and swag. One of those guys gets got and unmasked, and it's Shane Thorne of the Mighty. The distraction set up the finish. Really good match. I like this. I thought this is a really good match for tag team match. I'm really looking forward to seeing what NXT does with the Forgotten Sons. I'm really looking forward to seeing where they go from this. And then Heavy Machinery are interviewed by General Manager William Regal and his lawyer about the Aleister Black attack. Otis Dazovic is freaked out about being under the lights and breaks down and confesses to clogging the toilet at the Performance Center, which I thought was funny. He explains it's exactly how those stakes and weights causes his bowels and his body to get a shaking. Tucker Knight comes up explain that that's not what this is about. Back on track, Regal thanks them for the footage of the parking lot. They say that they saw Tommaso Ciampa near Black after the attack. The GM thanks them and they leave. After a recap of the last 3 Undisputed Era last week, the foul team between Ricochet and Pete Dunne is shown. We learned the face each other champion versus champion in 2 weeks. Oh, I definitely want to see that. And then War Raiders get a hype video where they trash talk the tag champs. The era of Undisputed is over, but the wait never ends. I'm liking this build between the Warriors Undisputed Era. In my opinion, it's booked wide. NXT always does it wide. And then Kairi Sane defeated Trish Adora via pinfall following an insane elbow in non-title action. The new women's champ enters, revealing that she keeps the belt in a treasure chest. Adora is an armed forces veteran and Dudley Boy's trainee from Washington, D.C. She has a size advantage and uses it to take on the champ early on, but Kairi avoids an axe kick and quickly takes control. Adora makes the move to break his stretch muffler. Sane talks a little chest and gets caught in the forearm, but she slips out of the powerbomb and sets up and charges up, citing D and then the end. And good match, really good match. I mean, between Kairi Kane and Trish Adora, I liked it. NXT knows how to make the women matches white and and never get boring. NXT is where it's at. And then Shayna Baszler cuts up the post match celebration by throwing the treasure chest to the floor. She tells the champ to enjoy her little fantasy because it will come crashing down when she uses her rematch clause. But for tonight, she wants to see if the Pirates can swim. Baszler hits the ring and they're brawling. Shayna gets the advantage and hits a clothesline, but the champ gets back to her feet and catches some strikes, like firing back with an elbow strike and an intercepted spear. The Queen of Spades backs up the ramp as Kairi declares that the belt is hers. I like this. Really good. I'm good feel between Kairi Sane and change of pace, and the feud between them is far from over. Far from over. I think you're gonna have the final match at the next NXT takeover. And then NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa films another backstage promo. The reason he hasn't been seen since takeover booking 4 is because he has no number one contender. Johnny Gargano is gone. Aleister Black is gone. He's the last man standing. The reason he films these himself is because he doesn't want to hit anyone's opinion. He doesn't want to be the voice of the voiceless. He is at the top of the food chain, and there are some people out there who hear his message though, and he wants them to follow his lead. Follow Tommaso Ciampa. I like this. Tommaso Ciampa always cuts good promos. Great promo from Tommaso Ciampa. Like I've said it many times before. Tommaso Ciampa is the best heel in NXT today. The best heel in NXT today. Yeah, yes. Tommaso Ciampa is the best heel in NXT today, and he's the best heel in wrestling. He knows how to draw heel heat. He knows how to piss you up, and he knows how to make you hate him with a passion. He is doing a good job. This is how you book a heel on SmackDown. This is how to book a heel and have them draw heat. Take lessons, Mitch. Take lessons on SmackDown. Take lessons. Take all you. If you want to book a heel WWE, take lessons from Tommaso Ciampa. And then Lars Sullivan is talking to Rico and the NXT lawyer. He apologizes for the oversight of not responding to the GM that he was cleared. They asked about the attack at Alistair, and he says he was absolutely there to find Black and be paying for breaking his jaw at takeover Chicago. But when he found him, he was already down. We can know it wasn't Lars because if it was, he'd still be down. Just ask EC3. Rico says EC3 isn't cleared, but the man Sullivan is attacking the ring. It is. So next we're going to be Wow Mendoza versus Lars Sullivan. Lars promises to keep it in the ring this time. I wonder who's going to be revealed as if it's not Lars Sullivan, I wonder who's going to be revealed as the guy that attacked Aleister Black. I'm looking forward to seeing who it is. In my opinion, it's going to be somebody unexpected, somebody that you don't see coming. That's what NXT does. That's what I mean. They do a lot of unexpected stuff where you don't see coming. The NXT is very unpredictable, and that's what I like about it. And it's the main event, which I thought was an amazing main event. Velvet and Dream defeated Johnny Gargano via pinfall on a Dream Valley driver. Dream has marked up a Johnny wrestling shirt to so it reads Johnny Baylor, and has his arms taped up with a fawning emoji drawn on the tape. The crowd is fairly mixed for their earlier exchange. Gargano gets an advantage and attacks on the floor after kicking them off the apron. But as they head back in, Dream takes control for knee to the back, attacking in the corner and targeting Johnny's back. Chops follow after a whip to the corner and a neckbreaker from Dream gets two. He uses the ropes while he stands on Johnny's back. Hostage gets another near fall of a big boot. He field comeback attempts come up short, and Dream gets another cover of a famous circle. Gargano gets a near fall of its own and a sunset flip and a clothesline as they go back and forth for a while. Escaping Dream's finisher, Johnny is falling into the steps. They're hitting the knee. He is dislocated in Brooklyn while when a twisting DDT he only gets two. He loses it. And then targets knee. Gargano hits an enziguri, but is caught up a super kick when he tries to springboard back in after another part of an offense switch. Johnny dives into the Dream on the floor and locks in the Gargano overskip. The referee implores him to bring it back in the ring, and at a near double, O'Connell snaps them back. Going for the rope hung DDT, Gargano's part when Dream grabs the ropes, but here Johnny lays in the forearms, and when Velvet and Dream gets tied up, he's about to go for a DDT, tee up the apron, but seems a kid in the audience with Johnny Wrestling sign. So he releases the hold and goes over and apologizes to the young fan. Back in the ring, he struggles with whether or not to lower his knee pad and blast Dream with the chopper. He seems to decide against it, but Velveteen taunts him by calling him Johnny Baylor. He charges right into Dreamer's finisher. Gargano looks shell-shocked in the ring as the tuning Johnny Wesley Baylor chants out. Well, he slowly walks to a pretty loud goodbye chant, but then turns to a Johnny one before he fade out. And really great main event. I thought the main event was really good back and forth match between Johnny Gargano and Velveteen Dream. I definitely see these guys having another match, and I was very impressed with what I saw. It was very good. I mean, I liked how Velveteen Dream was taunting Johnny Gargano. Perhaps just send him with the field to continue. So yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I would rate this NXT a 10 out of 10, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, and a triple plus. Comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what show you like better. Do you like 2-5 Live, but it's like NXT for me. It's a possible because both NXT and 2-5 Live are doing very well, and I'm getting more and more impressed every day. Anyway, I'm gonna check in the comments to see if there's any comments. And thank you to the viewer that's watching. And yeah, I will be back here tomorrow to do an Impact Wrestling review. But anyway, thank you for watching. You know who to subscribe to. And now I must out bid you adieu. Good night, goodbye, and good night, and mwah, 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 bang. That, like I said, that never gets old.